I wanted to make this video to pay it forward, basically. Something happened this week that was extraordinary. I would say on the verge of a miracle for me, actually. For almost 35 years, I've been suffering from chronic back pain. Now, not the back pain situation where your back locks up and you're stuck in bed for days. I've just been having constant discomfort in my back for decades. It doesn't, it hurts a little bit when I'm sitting, but mostly it's a pain that happens when I'm in bed, actually. Can you imagine what it's like for 3 decades to not have a good night's sleep? That's basically been my life. I'll get into a position in bed, and after a couple hours, I'm going to have to find another position because it hurts too much. And so I'm literally tossing and turning most of the night, to the point where in the morning, I have to get out of bed because I'm just in so much pain. So I have tried literally everything. Now this started when I was in my 20s. And initially I tried physical therapy, strengthening my core muscles. That didn't work. I went to a physiatrist who's a doctor, for pain management, and got cortisone injections. Everything was temporary relief. And got deep muscle massage, tons of exercises, acupuncture. No matter what I tried, nothing worked. And about 15 years ago, I decided enough is enough. Nothing is working. I'm going to go under the knife. I'm going to go and see a surgeon. So I got referred to an orthopedic surgeon, a back specialist at Hospital for Special Surgery in New York City, one of the top hospitals in the country. All professional athletes have their surgeries there. So I got an MRI, and I went in and saw this back specialist. And he looked at my MRI and he said, well, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is there's nothing structurally wrong with your back. Your discs are fine, your vertebrae are fine. There's nothing mechanically wrong. The bad news is there's nothing I can do for you. If there was something specifically wrong, then I could do surgery, but there's nothing I can do. So if you can live with the pain, I'd say just deal with it, live with the pain. And so that's what I've been doing. But about 3 months or so ago, I started getting pain in my right shoulder. And I started playing tennis at that time, so I figured it was because of the tennis and it would go away. Well, it didn't go away. And then about a month ago, it started to work itself into my neck. And it was painful to turn my neck. I'm literally at my desk with this neck thing, and that's not really working. I'm using CBD ointment. Great stuff, but again, temporary relief. And so about 2 weeks ago, I decided to go see my acupuncturist, had an amazing treatment, got some temporary relief, but again, right back. And so I was kind of beside myself. It was this past weekend. I'm like, I got to see somebody. I mean, I'm miserable. And I remembered about a couple of months ago in November, my friend and fellow marketer, John Sadowski, had posted literally a 30-second video on LinkedIn. And in this video, he talked about his friend, Ed Morand. And he said that he had referred some of his friends to Ed for back pain and just chronic pain. And they had an amazing experience. And what Ed practices, and it's called muscle activation technique. And the best way I can equate it is you go to a chiropractor and they adjust your back or they adjust your spine to get it aligned. They're treating your spine and getting it to operate optimally. Well, Ed basically does the same thing, but with your muscles. So I saw him on Wednesday. It's now Saturday. It's about 3 days ago. And I had a 90-minute treatment, and I got up off the table and I felt lighter. I felt stronger in my core. I didn't feel any discomfort whatsoever. And I was kind of without words because it was just so foreign for me. And I left his office and I'm walking down the street, going back to my car, and a smile came over my face. And I was elated because I felt nothing. My body was at peace for the first time in literally over 30 years. I was pretty giddy because I had no pain, nothing. I felt completely fine. So, I mean, that was in one treatment. I'm looking forward to seeing him again this week to continue my treatment. I'm sleeping great. I don't have to toss and turn anymore. I'm very comfortable in bed. There's nothing going on my back. I mean, I'm sitting right now, and normally my lower back would be killing me right now. It doesn't hurt at all. So I wanted to make this video because it was because of a video that I found out about Ed. And, you know, maybe this video will reach someone, touch someone, connect with someone who, like me, has been living with chronic pain and has been looking for an answer. Well, this worked for me. So I highly recommend that if you haven't tried muscle activation technique, I seriously suggest looking into it. You know, reach out to Ed, reach out to me. If you have any questions or anything about this, reach out to me. I'm happy to tell you my story and tell you about this. But I hope this resonates with someone out there. If you or someone you know is living with chronic pain, share this video with them. I'm happy to speak with them. And I'm continuing to look forward to my treatments with Ed. And I hope this helps. Have a great day.